This video is for those who are beginners, who are those who struggle constructing sentences, who have vocabulary problem, who aren't able to recall the right word at the right place, who have fear of English, who have Anglophobia, it's called as fear of English. This video is for those who want to come out of all these things and be effective and confident speakers. So understand here. No, this is not a grammar video. This is not a perfection video. No. Guys, let me tell you one thing. Tell me one thing. You tell me, write in the comments. You write in the comments. You are watching grammar videos and perfection videos and sentences and all those videos from other YouTube channels. How much your English has improved? Write in the comments. Has it improved? Or are you just wasting your time and getting older and losing more opportunities? Because understand one thing. You are improving your English, but when? After 2 years, 4 years? What is the use of that? You have to improve it quickly. Because you are getting older. I'm not going to tell you all these things. Now see here. If you want to come out of all these problems, which I just told you, you have to develop your HBT. HBT. What is this? High boring tolerance. I'll explain you why. See, understand? To develop your basic English, as I said, vocabulary, pronunciation, sentence formation, confidence, overcoming the fear and nervousness. First of all, you have to overcome the English inertia. English inertia means what? English inertia is simple. English inertia means you don't understand the words, you don't understand the sentences, you don't understand new words, you aren't able to read, or you aren't able to concentrate if you can read. And after some time, because all these things are new to you. For example, you are reading a book and you have to refer the dictionary every now and then. If this is happening to you, this is called as English inertia. Means what? Imagine a person is hanging 20 kg weight around his neck and he's trying to run. Same thing with English also. That English weight is there around your neck and you're trying to run. You can't run. Because that weight, that weak English is a weight around your neck. You won't be able to run. This is English inertia. And to overcome this English inertia, what you have to do is you have to develop HBT, high boring tolerance. Now understand what I'm saying. You should be able to sit in one place and bore yourself and torture yourself. Can you do that? I have seen that most of the people can't do that. When they start reading a book in 5 or 10 minutes, they start staring out of the window, they fiddle with the phone, they just look at the fan, they just scratch. They don't know what to do because in 5 to 10 minutes, they can't continue for more than 5 to 10 minutes. And this is the big problem which you have to overcome. If you want to be good in communication and overcome this English inertia, you have to develop the high boring tolerance. When they are listening a podcast, which I always tell, in 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, in 2 minutes, their mind is diverted. And they are not able to focus also. They are just physically listening, but their mind is wandering somewhere else. This is called as low boring tolerance, LBT. Low boring tolerance. Do you have that? Now do this, what I tell. Do this, what I tell. Okay? So how to increase this LBT to HBT. Low boring tolerance to high boring tolerance. Simple thing is there. Every day do this. Every day. Decide that today if I'm reading for 10 minutes, for the 10 minutes, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm only going to focus on reading. That's all. Got it? Okay. Second day, now you have to work on this. I'm going to increase the time by 15. That is from 10 to 15. That is 15 minutes I'm going to read. Increase that. And see that in this 15 minutes, you are fully focused. You don't divert. You don't fidget. you don't get bored. Increase this. Now, after some days, maybe 1 week, 15 take to 20. Can you do that? Use it. It helps. It works. And after 1 month, make it 30 minutes. In this way, if you are able to do this step by step, slowly, if you can increase your low boring tolerance to H boring tolerance, and it is possible. It is possible, because what happens, I will tell you now. When you start doing, for example, reading, words are new. Because words are new, you feel bored. When you feel bored, you leave it. But when you increase this in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, one more thing happens is your vocabulary starts building up. And when vocabulary is stronger, reading becomes easier. When reading becomes easier, it becomes more fun, more interesting. When it becomes more fun, more interesting, LBT goes to high boring tolerance. You bore yourself. You feel better about yourself now. You're boring yourself. Now, one more problem is there with you. If you have this, check it. Why you have low boring tolerance? Why you can't sit in one place and bore yourself? Simple. You are always entertaining yourself. You want entertainment, movies, Netflix, social media. You want news, Twitter, notifications. You can't sit in one place, ideally for 30 minutes also. You always want some disturbances, some attraction, some distractions. You are distracted. And social media and digital media, they are master in that. They want to suck your time. They just want that. Stay away from this. Reduce your screen time. Increase your page time. This is developing your HBT. Same thing with podcast. Reduce your music time, increase your podcast time. Because now what has happened? A lot of music we listen every day, very less podcast we listen. This is the reason why your basic English is not improving. You have got stuck there. It's all psychological. It's all mental. It's all about developing that boring muscles. Can you develop the boring muscles in you? I bore myself. Do you bore yourself? I don't want to. I get up at morning at around 5:30. What do you feel? I love it. I hate it actually. It's very boring to get out of the bed. Still, I keep my mobile away from me, from my bed, at least 20-30 feet. I have to get up to stop, to snooze the alarm. And when I get up, I say, oh my God, why I kept that mobile there? Tomorrow I will keep my mobile next to my pillow. But when I get up and snooze the alarm, that 5 seconds are there and my sleep is gone. I feel better and I don't go back to bed. That is how it works. I bore myself. Can you bore yourself? If you want to be better in communication, you have to bore yourself. And if you can't bore, then you are addicted to dopamine. This is called as dopamine addiction. Be careful about this. Be very careful about this. Okay? So come on, friends. Let us reduce the entertainment, the music, the fun, the jokes. And let us increase academics, reading, listening, speaking, technical things, growing. Here, on this side, true happiness is there. In this side, temporary fun is there. You can decide that. Okay? Thanks a lot. And sorry for being so brutally honest. This was there to improve you. That's all. Goodbye. Thank you.